Okay.
All right,
I
I was
saw
just
your fancy little suit. Looks good.
yeah, I'm borrowing it from Drew. I just
Oh, right,
changed the tie.
right. Okay. Well, you gotta have a new tie.
Oh yeah, of course.
They always
I,
say new tie for every occasion.
oh yeah.
Okay, so you and I have to talk. I left in your mailbox. I don't know if you saw. Um, I like the cape, by the way. Good addition to the suit.
Oh, oh.
I appreciate a lawyer that has a cape,
Well, you know,
but
it's me. It's me.
you're right. I wouldn't want you any other way. So I left you something in your mailbox, and I don't know if you got them.
Yeah, I.
It's basically just my paperwork. I got my building permit that Patch had given me, with the crayon scratched out
Mhm.
Patch's name and Jake's written in place.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then I also had the letter from my bank manager who tells me that Skybridge Bob has been repossessing all my stuff and to make an appointment in the Winnebago. So, what are your thoughts on this? I mean, obviously I have a case. I mean, I need to sue everybody. It sounds like there's lots of money to be had there for you.
I'm sure that you have cases against pretty much everyone involved.
I think everybody
Um,
on the server practically.
pretty much. It's really just up to you as to which one you would like to sue first.
Should we meet in your office or something? I don't
I
know
think we
who might be
should.
watching here.
We should we should probably, you know,
You
make
never know who might be listening in on this conversation, and
e-
then
exactly.
I feel that Skybridge Bob is on the server as we speak, so
It's he could be. It's like he's always around.
he's always here. Huh. I'm ringing for service. Okay.
Yes, let me just make my way behind my desk.
Right. I noticed you don't have a chair, though. I mean, that's ergonomically, it's kind of okay, but whatever.
Yeah,
It's up to you. It's your office, after all.
I see. I don't get enough exercise, so I just pace back and forth, and that's how I lose weight.
Right. I noticed the distinct wearing on the floor where you pace.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but anyway, uh, right now, even in this very place, what the? Someone's spying on us. I knew it. I knew it all along. He's in. I almost feel like I should give chase here. I can hear him. I can just hear him.
Is nowhere safe anymore.
Well, let's get back into your office anyway. It seems
Yes.
pretty safe. If we close the door, then it should be okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think we should shift here. Alright. So basically, that culprit right there, he knows Skybridge Bob. We have evidence that he is actually Skybridge Bill.
Yes. Yes.
The one responsible for putting up the signs in this very place under my house, wanting payment of diamonds for plots.
It's,
I've always said the plots here are free, but he seems to want to commercialize it, and he doesn't have permission. This is my house, my land.
yes. I would be.
So that's
You-
my first lawsuit, is that you can't sell someone else's land. It's just not, it's not nice.
All right. So I could draw up.
We should write every single one of my lawsuits down. I mean, we should take note of everything that we're doing.
Yes, I have one right here.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right.
So
case one, the case versus Poet versus Skybridge Bob and Co. What is this company called?
it's a law office of 3343.
Well, I know that yours is, but who's the defendant here?
The defendant? I don't know.
Sky,
something.
Skybridge Bob Co. or like
I don't know.
Sky does Minecraft something.
Yeah, let's just say that.
I can see a hint of blue. I can just see him. I don't know. There's Sky in the name, whatever it is. Well,
Yes,
you,
yes.
don't seal the book. We'll have to probably change it to make it all legal and
Yeah, we'll need a signature from
right,
you.
right. But basically, I can just see his name every odd time. It's like he wants us to know that he's watching. You know, it's intimidation.
It is.
So mark that down as one of the things.
All right.
He's
So
intimidating. Oops. He's intimidating. He hasn't gone to threats yet, but I can see it getting to that point. Chances are that he's repossessed a bunch of my land, which I technically had permits about, but we'll get to that lawsuit too. That's a second lawsuit.
yes. All right.
Man.
So
First of all, what are your legal fees? What are the legal fees involved?
I'm sure that we can work that out after we win. I'm not going to charge you if we don't win.
Oh, right.
So so far we
it's
have
like a pro bono
grounds for the
work.
lawsuits.
It's pretty nice of you.
Is intimidation, repossession of land.
Right.
Right.
What else? Wait, why I'm asking you? Yeah. What else should I put in there? Basically, he's looking right in the window now. At this point, like, do you not see his face?
For whatever reason, I have lost the ability to crouch while I am writing.
It's a medical condition. I won't razz you about it. I mean, it's a serious condition.
Thank you, so many
It's
people.
called
Just give me grief.
bendicitis.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's intimidation, there's repossession of land, there's the profit obtained from selling my land. I don't think that's legal, probably. It's kind of all-encompassing, though. There's... What else? He's moved... You know what he's done? He's moved that RV into my land as well and set up shop.
Yeah, that is a...
I mean, I should get that towed.
Yeah. He's a kind of...
Where do you... I need to look up a phone book. Like, what's the nearest Sky tow truck service? Honestly.
I just signed it. Okay, just kidding. I can check my books, but I think I recycled my last phone book.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's fine.
The
Yeah,
red
I mean,
pages.
who uses phone books anymore anyway?
Really? Just Google it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's... I mean, that's the starting... We're just starting here, the cases, putting them together. Skybridge Bob is actually the most innocent of the parties, I think. I mean, for the most part, he's just doing what he thinks is legally in his own right to do. Which seems that way because of this case that I have against Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what Jake has done... Look at him. Look at him behind the bushes.
Look at him behind there.
Basically, what we've done is Patch wasn't coming through on his end of the bargain. And I'm kind of in a bind there because his contract, which he holds a copy of, I kind of must have... I might have actually torn mine up. Or it's gone. Whatever. It's lost. My contract is gone. So, whatever the case might be, basically, Patch is the only one who has the contract. But he's being honest about it. He read the contract to me in the terms. And basically... He's got a point. There's no end term.
He's right outside our door.
I realize that. There's no end term to the contract. And right now, what's happening is Patch says, well, he's got until the end of time to finish my project, the skeleton farm. But I can't wait forever. There's got to be a loophole. You got to find that loophole.
I'm sure that there's a loophole.
There's got to be a loophole in the contract.
We need
like
to just
a
find
maximum length of contract term or something.
We need to find a copy of the contract, and we'll just...
So what happened is I approached Jake to get this done. And not knowing that Jake was a criminal himself, he filed false permits. He didn't want me to sign a contract, so I'm not even contractually bound to Jake. But the filing of the false permits looks bad on my account because now that's what caused Skybridge Bob to take my land. So I want actual permits filed, and nobody seems to want to do that. Nobody can because right now Skybridge owns them. So it's a big dilemma.
Well, it certainly seems like it.
Man, I think we should confront this guy.
I think we should. I guess avoid anything that will get a lawsuit against us as well.
All right. I mean, we can't ourselves be intimidating. We can't ourselves cause harm or do anything that might.
Let's just go. Knock politely. I guess that would be
This is the fact. He's breaking and entering right now because this is Winter's house.
Yes. Winter is also planning on using my services to.
Well, you shouldn't discuss other clients' cases with me.
Well, I don't. I'm not. I'm not morally. I don't know.
What is this? This looks like a new wall. What is this tripwire? Is there a tripwire? What is this?
It's evidence.
Aha! An escape route. How long has this underground walkway been here? He might have been observing me for days.
This has got to be new charges on him now.
Unbelievable.
This guy.
Now that's vandalism because that's breaking a hole in my wall. My goodness. Oh, it's just crazy amount of stuff. Where did he's gone. He's gone.
Without a trace.
Without a trace, too. It's incredible. Unbelievable, actually. Wait. I heard more breaking.
I don't know. This seems like a trace up here. I'm not sure how long this cobblestone has been here.
Oh, that might actually. That's probably me. Yeah, that's probably I did that. It's very hard to tell. But the case remains. We have evidence now that he's broken my property. Like, look at this sign, for example. Plot for sale, 11 diamond. Payable to Skybridge Bob. Payable to Skybridge Bob. This is my house. If it's payable to anybody, it should be me.
And I think that we could you can pin him for this. So just right now, let me stand up very straight so I can write my book.
Right. Yeah. Stand up very straight.
Breaking.
Bendicitis. It does that. You know.
Vandalism of property.
Vandalism. Breaking and entering of Winter's house.
Yes. I hope he has a good lawyer.
I hope he does. I hear rumor that he's hiring Mystification Co., but I don't really know.
Well, his tie isn't as nice as mine, so wow. I'm sure that we can.
Money talks.
Yes, it's true. So back to business. We need to bring up another lawsuit.
Right.
Against Jake, correct?
Right.
All right. Case 2.
Man, I'm gonna be watching my back all the time now. We never know when he might show up.
All right.
Hold on. Whatever. We can't contact him. That's fine. He's just playing more avoiding tactics. You know, doesn't want to admit guilt. We'd probably be able to pin it on him on air. He knows that. He's being careful.
I think he's waiting for that whole trial by jury thing.
Right. Well, it's gonna come to that.
And it will.
Because I'm taking this all the way, and I'm willing to throw as much money at this as I can to make sure it doesn't see the light of day.
Of course.
Okay. So this other contract thing with Jake, I mean, the biggest deal is that he filed building permits on my behalf that were illegal.
All right. So I guess we could say it is
misrepresentation.
Misrepresentation.
That's exactly what it is. And Patch wants to be named on that court case, by the way.
Alright. I guess I can write that in the footnotes.
I mean, basically what's happening is he's filing things on my behalf, which I think are all in good working legal order, and then he turns out to be a complete fraud.
Yes.
It could have cost me millions. I mean, imagine had I built my spawner, my record farm,
Mm-hmm.
and it turned out that the permits were false.
Yep,
It would have been
millions.
ripped completely up. My record enterprise would have been completely destroyed, taken down.
Just all that hard work, all that money spent.
Exactly. And I think Jake knew that. I mean, I'm just guessing, I'm just assuming, but I think Jake had an idea of that.
He was in it for the money.
Oh, totally. There's another third party involved, and I don't know who it is yet, but they instructed Jake to do this.
Jake is just the agent.
Yes. I don't know. I don't think it's Skybridge Bob, because if it was Skybridge Bob, they would have waited that much longer.
Yes.
Someone wanted to take over the business that I was going to set up, but I don't know who.
Who would benefit from that?
Who else has a record farm? I think Mog Swamp has a record farm, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know Mog Swamp has that mob farm he's quite proud of.
I have a feeling, I think it's a fact actually, that Mog Swamp was developing his own record farm.
And if you do realize it, Mog Swamp is almost, encroaching on your land.
Yes, he is. But I mean, he got a permit for that from Patch.
From Patch.
Patch said that they signed a mutually beneficial permit. Basically, Patch gets to use his land, his mob farm, while Mog Swamp gets to build that permit. Gets that permit.
So maybe it would benefit both of them.
Well, are you saying that Jake is in cahoots with Patch?
Not. They could be. This could just be like, I don't know, a ploy to get us off the trail.
I'm getting very confused.
Yes. I say never assume anything.
It's a web of lies, is what it is.
It is. I say everyone is guilty until proven innocent.
Man. Who'da thunk, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta light this place up now. Mob-proof the damage that's been done. I shouldn't have to be... I shouldn't have to pay for these improvements.
No.
It's all very suspicious. And what's this? What is this? I don't even want to know.
This, yes, you don't want to know.
This is all part of the lawsuit that you're filing against.
I think I know where Skybridge Bill is.
What? You
I think
figured
I know
it
where
out?
it is. Come look at this odd markings behind my desk.
Pin it on TD. The Dave.
Yes, marked right into this stone where just seconds ago was wood.
It's unbelievable.
Look at this. Tunnels.
I'm gonna confront him.
Let's do this. It appears that I've lost my bow.
It's just a dead end.
A dead end?
A dead end.
Hmm.
It's unbelievable.
Well, there
You
are
can vanish
other...
into thin air.
Or maybe not.
Ha-ha! There he goes.
The criminal mastermind himself.
Who's the sheriff? I heard Patch is the sheriff in town. We can't chase him. Okay, I've got an idea. I can get him to come out. I don't know how effective this will be, but I've got to have something in my chest somewhere that'll help us here.
Yes.
Okay, well this will just have to do.
There's my bow. It was in your chest.
I reject that accusation.
That is perfectly fine.
Okay, good.
I am dropping all charges.
Now there were charges laid?
All possible charges.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
I can't even reach it at this point.
Don't get too close. He could be dangerous.
Oh man, this just goes on forever, and I don't have light.
I can light the way.
We've got to give chase. We've got to get him. Oh no.
Thin air once again.
Once again, thin air. Oh, he's just going on forever.
Ah.
Oh no. The water, it disappeared. I couldn't even use it against him.
Oh. He's heading back through.
After him.
He's trying to bribe us with gold.
He's trying to bribe
obviously.
us with gold pieces. Okay, Dave, we've got you cornered.
There's
What do you
nowhere
have to
to run now.
say? Huh? Huh? We've got him.
He's refusing to speak.
He's
I guess he does
refusing to
have.
speak.
I guess he does have those pesky Miranda rights.
I know. Pesky Miranda rights. Not in this country, though. Country of RedCubia.
Oh, that's assault.
Self-defense.
Yep, self-defense. Well, I guess we're gonna have him for grounds of assault as well.
Right.
Just
Assault.
stand up.
Assault. Put that in there. Definitely. I wonder how long has he been listening in on our conversation? Oh god, he has a sword.
No. He's dangerous.
Oh no, he's
Oh, well,
assaulted
this is-
you. And for what? You,
Or-
who only wanted to defend me legally
Yes,
and had no other part in this, you can lay your own assault charges now.
I can. I'll defend myself.
That's right.
Oh, he got away.
Got away. Well, it looks like we definitely have a case against him.
Yes, definitely against.
Yes. If not with Skybridge Bob, then certainly against the Dave.
Yes. I will start drawing up the plans for that as well.
Perfect. Beautiful. I don't even know the way back to my house anymore.
Oh, nope, not this way.
Well then, imagine that.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like the way either. Just heard a door.
Oh, I think it's this way.
What?
Nope.
How can we be lost in my own house? I think we could sue him for imprisonment. Wrongful imprisonment.
And I'm
Okay,
sure with all this damage under your house, it can't be structurally safe.
Well,
Now?
don't start saying that. I don't want to have to get new permits.
Well, I know. All charges would have to be brought up against him.
I guess this is the way out. I'm so lost in my own house. Oops. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Basically, though, I think we've got a case. So,
Yes.
suing Bob, suing Dave, suing Jake, suing... I don't know. Can we sue Patch for not finishing my project? Not really.
Not yet.
We can sue him for giving the permit to Mog Swamp to build too close.
That's true. Did he even
He didn't consult. He said it was
you?
notarized by the town mayor, but Steve has no recollection of that.
Steve doesn't do anything around here.
Hey.
Well,
Steve
I mean,
is a close
it's
personal
this
friend
freedom of speech, you know.
He's a close personal friend of mine, and I will not stand for that kind of talk behind his back. I'm gonna go hang out in his house.
All right, so I'm going to grab one more book and bring up stuff against the Dave himself.
That's right.
Yes.
Mastermind of Skybridge Co. or whatever it's called.
And I'll even put my own name on this case.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. For assault and battery.
This is assault.
Assault for sure.
Assault.
Yes.
Imprisonment.
Imprisonment. Right. Forgot about that one.
Yes.
Imprisonment. Vandalism.
Yeah.
Making my house structurally unfit to stand. Man, we could just go on. It's too much, even.
Yes.
He'll be put away for many years.
He will not step foot on these grounds anymore.
I'd like to file a restraining order.
Oh, that's another book.
This whole thing has caused me a lot of stress and a lot of personal something words.
Yes.
Legal
It's
jargon.
traumatizing to you.
Traumatized for things. I'd like to sue him for damages, personal, mental, physical damages.
Yes. He will not be coming near you anymore.
Perfect. Although I do like his house inside of my basement there, so I mean
That can stay.
yes, okay.
So what is a reasonable, proximity he can
As far away as possible.
he cannot be on the same world as Poet.
Right. He has to be in the other dimension at all times. Whether it be the nether or the aether or something else. It's really
No
his only options
longer.
there.
Can the Dave?
Two E's. Silent
Oh
E.
yes, always be within the same. I think
firing range is a good distance to be away.
yeah, I think within firing range.
Never within firing range is what I'd like.
I think you have grounds for 200 blocks.
Right. At
Yes.
least that.
Assault. Assault. Oh, well.
Uh-oh. What's he doing? He's
What?
counting. What's he planning on doing?
I better not have just lost that again. I keep escaping instead of pressing done, so I have to write this entire thing over again because I have magical pens.
I have a bad feeling about this. Skybridge Bob or Dave or Bill or whoever it is might be planning on something. Just get that feeling. That sinking
Yeah.
feeling.
Make sure to watch his every move.
Yes. Thought I saw a name. I might be wrong.
On the grounds of assault. Imprisonment, I guess, will work again. All right, so we have the lawsuit against Jake, the lawsuit against Skybridge Bob,
Right.
our lawsuit against the Dave, and
Right,
your
right.
restraining order on the Dave.
Right.
All right, is there...
And I still need to. I mean, this isn't anything to do with your business, but I still need to have a way of towing that Winnebago out of here.
Yes, I'm sure that you'll find a wonderful sky towing service.
3,
3,
2.
2.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Oh God. Oh God. You see, intimidation tactics.
Intimidation.
Put that in Dave's lawsuit too.
Yes.
Intimidation.
Can't have that around here.
It's just not a way to live.
Living like you're scared all the time.
I know.
It's just wrong. Finally, we need to get a copy of the permit for patch, as well as find out who Jake is working under.
Right.
I guess those are our next plans of action.
Well, I need to hire a detective. Do you know of one?
I could check the red pages again, although, again, I don't have one.
Well, I'll have to hire one, or I'll have to do the investigative work myself.
Yes, I've dabbled in detective work.
Really?
Oh, yes. But I'm not sure what kind of publicity would come for a lawyer, being a detective on the same cases.
Well, yeah. I mean, that might be conflict of interest, if anything.
Yes.
I mean, usually, well, on the other hand, there isn't anything against you collecting your own evidence.
That's true.
I mean, evidence is evidence.
It no matter what.
Well, it'll be something that we'll have to discuss.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it. I'm probably going to be doing some detective work on my own. But in the meantime, I guess I'll have to watch my every move. Always watching my back.
Now, this one right here, I think is ready for a signature for you.
All right.
From you, if you agree to all the terms. That is the
right.
The restraining order.
The restraining order, absolutely. Enter a title, book title. Restraining order doesn't fit. Restraining period. Okay, there you go.
All right. I will present this to...
Present it to the judge.
To the judge, yes. I'm going to put this in a safe.
Right. Put it in your locked safe.
Yep.
I'll have to go from there.
Yes.
When the other pieces of the case are all finally put together, I'll sign anything.
Well, this one, I think all of them need a little bit more background information.
Right. You need to build the cases.
Yes.
I might just, depending on how the case goes, if we find that Patch was not in his right order to sign and give a building permit to Mog Swamp, we might actually have to repossess Mog Swamp's town.
That's true.
It could happen. It could happen.
Yes.
I might actually need Skybridge Bob repossession services.
That might also be a little conflict of interest.
That is true. That is true.
Yes.
Well, either that or I'll have to start my own repossession services. That then would look very bad in the case.
I think if we just bring this to court, we could get that worked out legally.
Yes, the judge would approve.
Yes.
I like a lawyer who jumps on top of my...
Oh, and I
light
was
standards and chests.
I probably did this close to 100 times when I was building this. I was bored.
Oh, amazing. Oh yeah, and like I said, my other
Yes.
pieces of paperwork are in your mailbox.
Urgent. Dear Mr. Poet Plays.
Yes.
This is evidence.
It is.
I'll put
It,
this
it
in
tells
the,
you that he was aware of the whole situation.
Yep. I'll put this in the evidence chest.
Perfect.
Yes. So, I guess next time I run into a Mr. Patch M,
Right.
I'll need to ask for his papers.
Exactly. And if you can't present them, then we've got a real issue.
Yes.
But you need to get it. You need to get your hands on that contract
I do.
by any means necessary.
Any means.
Any means. Get that contract.
Mm-hmm.
A nod's as good as a wink to a blind bat. Wink. Get them.